Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the Ford. And it comes to... Teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard. Then there's Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Here's Doncic, and the shot is long. On offense, here are the Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepard. Whitmore with it. 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Back to Doncic. A three ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green kicks to Green. Drops in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic passes to Hayes, and that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Green missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That gives them the lead.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Whitmore. No good on the three. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Reeves, and finally they hit one.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. See the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Shepard. To stop the run. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hachimura. Out to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
LeBron good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Free throw drops for Green. Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Jock Landale.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Green finds Whitmore. And Holiday has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Hachimura. Misses the baby hook. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Shepard. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas. Pass to Hachimura. They double him with Whitmore. And here's Reeves outside. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. Here's Williams. Pass to Roddy. Trains the three-pointer.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Dante. Vanderbilt defending. Now Shepard. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Hachimura, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Dante. In the corner, it's Whitmore. The 3 trains it from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got it back down to single digits for Houston.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Over Shepard. It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. Tries it from 9. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lakers leading by 7. And here is Vanderbilt. On On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Whitmore. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles, leading by 5. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. And a missed layup. Rockets trail by 7. Down low. Back to Whitmore. Houston moving it around. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Shepard the pass to Williams. Houston needs to get a shot. No good with the triple. The Lakers shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Got it up. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Rockets trail by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Shepard out there with Williams. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the center position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. That free throw good from Doncic. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars, and I think we have a beautiful game now.
Both shots good from the stripe. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Roddy, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Whitmore's got 9 points.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Fifth best, the Rockets.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Reeves finds Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 7. Williams passes to Landale. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Landale, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. The shot from the low post is good. Reeves has got 8 points.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Houston moving it around. Roddy, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Inside. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Roddy no good. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both good from the line that time.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Shepard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Landeo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Roddy. That 3 off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for LA. Reeves against Williams. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And he knocks down the first one.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
LeBron's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston. And Reeves drops them both.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's been putting up 35 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Landale pass to Williams. Whitmore with it. Outside Holiday. Another shot, and yes, it's good. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
LeBron with it. Williams picks him up. Doncic knocks in the three.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Landale. He's covered by Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. Now Whitmore. He's got 9. Landale pass to Shepard. There's a screen. Whitmore gets the three-pointer to fall. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Shepard. Basket good.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Landale. Now Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. James against Holiday. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Whitmore. Outside Williams. Here's Landale. Whitmore with it. 12 points for him. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Holiday. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Reeves. 17 points in the game. Pass to LeBron. Reeves with the screen for James. The three for Doncic. The rebound by Holiday. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Dante, covered by Hayes, and the shot is good. Shepard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. James connects from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. There's a good screen. And it's blocked. Reeves with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Vanderbilt misses. Rockets trail by 6. And it's Shepard, top of the key. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And he makes the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for James. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Missed inside. Green inside. He's defended by Reeves. Lock at 6. Pass to Landale. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Doncic outside. To the inside. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Outside, Green. Back to Green. Pass to Whitmore. The tray. And Green with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. Green's got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic finds Hayes, and it's blocked. They retain possession. He was all alone on that one. 17 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the bad half-court. Come on. You're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey everybody, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Lakers.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Rockets trail by 5. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Here's Whitmore. From deep, drills the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 15.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And they recover it. That's tipped.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Landale. Got a piece of it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. From down low. And off the glass. That one's good. 13 points in the game.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Count that one. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Landale. Back to Whitmore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
For Houston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic passes to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Hayes. Rockets with the rebound. Landale's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Green. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. Williams comes in for Green. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. Here's Reeves, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Reeves has got 21.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Shepard. In the corner, it's Whitmore. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 24.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Holiday the pass to Landale. And it's Whitmore missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Back to James. James with a powerful jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
To the paint. Here's Landale. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Williams. 18 points for Cam Whitmore. Reeves outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. You look at Finney Smith, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
The first free throw is good. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Reeves drops them both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. Here's Whitmore. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. Vincent's checked in for Hachimura. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Rockets. Waddy's checked in. Here's Landale. He has 7. Houston moving it around.
And checking out the numbers here for Finney Smith, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
That one is no good. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Shepard, the pass to Williams. Here's Landale. Vanderbilt defending. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
The three. They get it back. Pass to Roddy. And here is Williams. Guarded by Doncic. The Rockets again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Goodwin kicks to Finney Smith. Benson with it. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Roddy. Back to Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Whitmore's got 9 points in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Goodwin with it. He's guarded by Williams. Goodwin with it. He's against Williams. Goodwin. Good. Rockets trailed by 14. Williams passes to Landale. Shepard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Waddy's got 11.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Tari Eason.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Picked by Finney Smith. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Vincent, guarded by Holiday. Reeves can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Dante. Pass to Holiday. He takes it in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Holiday's got 10 points. Now, Finney Smith. And here is Goodwin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Reeves with the screen on Holiday. Here's Vincent. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Body the pass to Williams. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Roddy. Here's Whitmore. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
He hits the second from the line.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Outside Holiday. Pass to Dante. The Lakers with the rebound.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim.
Vincent with it. Reeves with the screen on Holiday. Reeves outside. Trying to end the drought. Vincent misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. Body the pass to Holiday. To the inside. A rebound by the Lakers. Finney-Smith's got his fifth rebound in this one. Back to Vincent. Shoots the three. No good on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Green, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's LeBron. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Green. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lakers leading by 8. Inside, here's James. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Green with a screen on James. Holiday, the pass to Roddy.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Outside Holiday. From 10 feet out, Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Goodwin missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Holiday. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Down low. And the dunk by James.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And it's Shepard missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter. And Holiday kicks to Green. Pass to Shepard. Here's Roddy. Now Shepard. Now here's Green. Defended by Vincent. And Green gets it to go.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Vincent finds James. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Misses from close range. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. James outside. From past the arc. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
To the middle. The jump hook. Green, no luck. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Holiday. Here's Roddy. LeBron with the block. And he's able to get it back. Lakers leading by 11. Goodwin feeling it out. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
That free throw, no good. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Green. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for James. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And Jeff Green drops them both. Lakers leading by 10. Vincent with it. Pass to Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Hachimura hits them both. Rockets trail by 12. Outside Holiday. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lakers passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Goodwin. Los Angeles with another miss. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Back to Green. Down low. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Holiday.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Finney-Smith passes to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Williams comes in for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Vincent connects from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Landale pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Green. To the paint. Here's Landale. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Landale pass to Shepard. Nailed from 3-point land.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Goodwin. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Vincent, and he's good on the 3-ball. Vincent's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself in the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's go.
with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Hachimura. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Unloads. And he can't bank that one in. Now Shepard. Outside Williams. No good from outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. It's tipped. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Vincent misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 4. Shepard, the pass to Green. Over Goodwin. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Pass to Connect. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Vincent's shot is good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Green. Over Finney-Smith. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Green.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now Finney-Smith, and he stays with it. Cans the 3. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So it's the Rockets now. 4-point game. Pass to Green. Over Finney-Smith. Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul. .30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Shepard. Pass to Green. Over Finney-Smith. Green, no luck. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Green. His third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Benson. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.